What is going on, guys? Name's D3. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Yes, we are running the timeless boss rush again. Dab for the boss rush because it's the best way to showcase these units. I mean, I've been asked that why we do this so much is because it's the best place to do it, right? I mean, there's no other stage unless like I wait like a few days to be able to show these units on different stages before I upload the videos. This is a quicker way to do it. Anyways, we're basically using what would be considered like the best possible STR team with a couple of changes that I'm going to go ahead and talk about, but they're very minor. It doesn't really matter in particular. Hope you guys enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new, of course, for more content here on the channel. Now, countering that because it did the little black flash thing. Yes, the black flash. Anyways, I'm going to drop the reference. So, the one unit that I would really want on this team that I'm not running is Kaba or Kabe. So he's not here because I don't own him. I did actually summon for him, but then I ultimately decided, oh, this man coming through, he has like level 3 and level 5, so decided to come through. I ultimately decided, though, that it was best not to really chase him. Reason being is because the game has kind of moved away from those mono teams, or these mono teams for the most part, which is like the single color teams, or single type teams. Arrow pointing up, Gohan did not tank it, but he did get the crit normal, even though it wasn't necessary. The game's kind of moving away from them, so it's like no real point in summoning for them anymore, unless you choose to like specifically run a team like this, which I'm doing now, which would be a good scenario. But either way, it doesn't really matter because I have the Bardock, and the Bardock is there, and they basically amount to relatively the same amount of offense. I don't really need the defense or the key in particular because the team links well enough most of the time anyway, but Kaba would definitely be nice. Now, the only other unit that's here that isn't necessarily what I would consider optimal, quote-unquote, anymore is the SSJ4 Trunks. He was really good pre-Bardock coming out. So Bardock awakens. This is the STR SS1 Bardock if you're a global player. He awakens when Mass Saiyan comes out. Excuse me, Mass Player. Mass Saiyan comes out, which is whenever SS3 Angel Goku comes out, which should be the next Dokkan Festival on Global if we are following what JP did, which should be in the next couple of weeks at minimum. So that's basically when that happens. Now, I will also say the Trunks is really good for support, but who I would normally run in that slot would be my STR GT Trunks. But the arrow pointing down, Gohan is tanking like Janemba. He has a medium chance to do that. The arrow pointing down means the arrow next to the damage. Like, you'll see it kind of point up here, like, because he got a crit. He ignored the defense. Arrow pointing down. He's going to tank this very well. It's going to be like 20k damage. But, yeah, STR GT Trunks would go into that slot. Oh, that wasn't even my Goku. I thought that was the enemy Goku super attack. This Trunks is on a roll. So, yeah, basically, he'd take that slot, and he'd be great there. Especially mine. But I purposely took him off because, for one, he doesn't really super on this team because Goku and Gohan, and then this team of Goku and SS3 Goku basically eliminate the enemies quick enough to where he doesn't even get a chance to super. And I've relegated Gogeta to being off of rotation most of the time now, so he really just can't do anything. But I also wanted to do an individual showcase for him. Was he worth the orbs for him? So pretty much that's why. But other way around, you know, he would be on the team. And yeah, so we do have the main units that you guys want to see anyway, the Goku and the Gohan. So Gohan, he's not as hard-hitting of a unit as Goku. He's not meant to be. Goku gets 150% up on his attack, I think. I don't know if it's on a super. I think it's on like at the start of the turn. But Gohan only gets 120, so he's innately not going to do that. Gohan is like more relative to SS4 Vegeta in this game. They're really close to being the same unit, to be honest. Very, very similar units. But I think Vegeta has a better link set, so it doesn't really matter in that regard. But Gohan gets the Kaioken mechanic, which means he will basically continue to improve his offense. The more he super attacks, the stronger he will get. So Gohan's really good. But don't judge him based on Goku's damage is my point. That's not what he's meant to do. He's meant to be like a secondary unit on this team. We're going to do that. And 7,000 isn't bad. I may one-shot, hopefully. Depending on all the support I have, right? Oh, come on! I did one-shot, technically. That's a Goku with no dupes, by the way. The friend has no dupes. It's very hard to find Goku friends now, to be honest. All right, Gogeta, I don't want you there because Gohan is the Mac Daddy of tanking now. But he won't super, but it's fine. No biggie. That's what lacking prepare for battle does, and that's what lacking Kaba does too, because Kaba fixes that entirely. That's the one scenario where that actually is important. And I messed this up. I could have got a super here if I had to hit a different orb, but it's fine. I messed that up though. I'm gonna heal because I do not trust this guy, Gohan, I mean. Because Gohan, like I said, has a medium chance of blocking damage. Basically one of the most, he's doing it this whole turn, by the way. When he does it once, he does it the whole turn. The arrow is pointing down. Basically one of the most broken abilities in the game. That's Janemba's ability. Literally copied and pasted onto Gohan. But it's inconsistent. Like, he gets the high defense to kind of make up for it. But on this team, he has less defense than he does on his own team. So it doesn't really amount to being the same. Okay, we're going to give you those because that's a super, and that should definitely take him out. We'll give you that as well. And lastly, we'll give you the blue because it doesn't really matter at this point because, of course, Goku SS4 will one-shot the boy, take him out. All right, so at most we take about 2 turns to beat these enemies, depending on how things are set up. I think for the rest of this, though, I'm going to set up different rotations, meaning I'm going to have Goku and Gohan, and then Goku and Gogeta for the rest of this. I'm just going to have all 4 hard hitters on at the same time. Arrow's pointing up. That means Gohan's not blocking like Janemba this turn. He's not guarding. It's pretty much what it means. Can I get that crit, though? That'd be nice. No crit. Additional? Neither. Okay, fine. No super, please. Okay, cool. So that means I have a chance if he does super, which most of the time he does super first turn. I have a chance at countering it. Can I counter? No super. Okay, so that's fine. That's perfectly fine with me. If he ain't supering, I'm fine. So the cool thing, wow, this Trunks is on a roll. Yes, he is going nuts. He is going nuts with the level 3 and 5, level 3 additional level 5 crit. So yeah. Anyways, I was gonna say, dang it, I forgot. Oh yeah, the cool thing about having the Trunks and the Gohan is that, ooh, that Dokkan attack, is that you basically get the chance to get a lot of defense up because Gohan gives the allies 50% defense. So that's really cool. And then Trunks gives 25% attack and defense. I'm really curious as to what that Trunks' rebirth will be. I think it could be really good. They honestly may just give him like a 35% passive like that new Gohan did because he is restricted to STR types. So I don't think they'll make him too good. Maybe just 30 to be honest, because I don't think they want to overshadow the 40% guys like Kaba. I don't think they want to start doing that. But Gohan is basically like the highest all types support unit in the game now with the 35%, that new Gohan rebirth. All right, so we're going to do the one. We're going on to the Cooler/Thouser event next. Hashtag Krillin' if you've made it to this point of the video in the comments. You better do it. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. The one listening to me watch the video. So anyways, listening to me do the video. Not watch the video. You know what I mean, right? You got it. Gohan, go get that type advantage, boy. I should have actually sent him after the guy on the back, Door, whatever. Doorknob. Should have sent him over there and let Bardock hit Naze, because I probably could have beat this whole rotation in one turn. But maybe there's hope for an additional. Maybe I'll get an additional. That 1.7. Oh, and an additional. Gohan is going to start taking over. Look at this. Can we get the crit? If we get the crit, it's done. It's done. Can we get the crit? Oh, we got the crit. Gohan is taking over. Goku's like, okay, let me see what I can do. You know, you did that, son. This is how it's done. 1.8, no crit. So yeah, these two are going to get into a pissing contest now. I love STR. STR has always been super fun. I'm going to let you go after Thouser because you have the type advantage in case I don't get a crit here. Okay. But yeah, those two got in a pissing contest there. And I like that the fact that Gohan got the additional, because that means he's going to be harder hitting next time he comes around due to the Kaioken effect. And the reason why it's called Kaioken effect, if you are, oh my goodness, these units are going crazy in this game, in this video, man. Their potential's absurd right now. If you're wondering why it's called that, though, is because Kaioken, the original Kaioken AGL, was the very first unit in the game with that ability, I believe, or very first one to prevalently do it without a turn restriction. So that's why. All right, Gohan, let's see what you can do here. Can you block like your boy Janemba? Can you guard those hits? Let's see if you can. But either way, Gohan's actually getting affected by that 33% passive of the SS3 Goku, and Gohan is not doing it. If he doesn't do it at the start, he doesn't do it for the whole turn. If he does do it, he does do it. Give me that crit, baby. No crit. Additional. Oh, neither. Okay. Goku. You know you want a crit. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Gohan is level 17 crit, though. So I feel like Gohan should have done it, but it is what it is. I mean, of course it's done, but, like, he should have done it. Goku actually, I think, has level 20 crit, though. But I gave Gohan that 9 and 17 split to try to get more additionals on him because additionals are very good. Additionals are getting slept on lately because crits are really good. I'm not going to deny that, but additionals have been getting slept on. Especially on units that have stack mechanics, by the way. But this will... Goku with the crits and no counter, though. No counter. So this is going to do a lot of damage, by the way. 46. That's actually a nice chunk of damage given the scenario. Will Bardock be the one to finish it? Everything! Yes! Oh, no, he did it! He did it! Oh, that was the most trolly thing he could have done, though. Okay. Let's actually check their defense here. 45 and 77k defense for the Goku on this team. Ladies and gentlemen, if he had gotten an additional attack off at some point, his defense would have been like over like 80k. Man, okay. I told you guys I had a treat for you. I told you I had a treat. I told you I had the most busted STR team you're going to see. With minor improvements, I could have ran the Kava. I'm not going to deny that. But that third support instead of that third hard hitter, Trunks, swapping those Trunkses out makes a big difference. All right, so Gohan finishes it with the 925, the clean 925. We're going to move on to the SS3 Goku event, and then we'll decimate Kid Buu because I hate the boy Kid Buu. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. I'm having a lot of fun, though, so hope you guys are, too, in all seriousness. And we are on the home stretch for the 100K subs. So we're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a hell of a ride, and I thank you guys for the support here. Oh, boy. Gogeta, let's see what you can do, man. Like I said, the Goku, Gohan, and Gogeta have been having a pissing contest. But to be fair, Gogeta actually tanks really well. He tanks really well on this team. But Goku is just consistently getting the crits. And also, it's kind of unfair that there's two Gokus here. You know, basically making Goku look a little better than he probably is because he's getting twice the attacks. But I don't judge. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Gohan, will you tank for me? He does not tank. At least it's only neutral damage, though. That high defense coming in, allowing him to tank pretty well either way, despite not blocking those hits. 715. Additional, but only a normal. Okay. But it's still a hit for 173,000. See, that's where additionals are slept on. The reason why people don't give them is because they're not guaranteed to be supers. And crits outright hit harder, which is fine. But the thing is, on units that get stacks like Gohan, the normal attacks could still hit really hard. He wound up doing like, what, 800,000 damage that turn? Which he wouldn't have done either way. Of course, Goku still wound up one-shotting, so it doesn't really matter as much. But still, there's a point to be made that they're slept on in favor of crits, which once again, I have never denied. I am not denying that crits are probably better in a lot of scenarios for a lot of units. But at least that's why I don't give a lot of like units the 6-20 split. I like to give them the 15. Oh, no, not 15-6. That's a little different. I like to give them the 9 and 17 split. Like, for example, if they're STR tech type units, a lot of the time. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say no super, but there's a super there. It came at the last second. I saw it the last second. So the Goku on the end doesn't super, but I don't really care. I'm not gonna get hit with the super this turn either. All right, no blocking. That's fine. Gohan doesn't like to block in the first slot, apparently. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Like I said, it's a very low chance. Ooh, that crit came through. That 1.1 crit. All right, Goku, do that work, boy. Do the work. 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 897. Okay. Like I said, Gohan is also affected by that monstrous passive the SS3 Goku has. So this turn I should definitely win, but the Goku will shoot off a Kamehameha against me this turn. I burped my way a little bit. Maybe you didn't hear it. Hey, you didn't need to know. Maybe that was TMI, but trust me, I don't care. I don't care. It's just we're more personal here on the channel, and I blurt out a lot of random things sometimes. Some videos I don't though. I won't acknowledge. I won't deny that. Like sometimes I like say crazy stuff. Sometimes I don't. But it's just me. All right. I like how it just skipped my attack. I could swear it skipped my attack or I didn't look, but it's been doing that lately. It'll still do the damage though, but like you just won't see the animation. So there's like a few really wonky glitches in this update that I have noticed. One of them like is with like the reverse mechanic. You'll have it sorted a certain way to show certain units, like only like tech types, for example. It'll show you all the units, and then you go back to the list. Don't change anything. You just look at it and then exit, and it'll show you what you actually had. There are a few like really wonky glitches in this update. All right, so Gohan versus Boo. We're on to the final stretch. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the home stretch of the event. Gohan is going to go ahead and go ham here, of course. I do love that he still gets over 1 million attack, even on this team. I think he's 10% stronger. Wow. Wow. He's 10% stronger offensively per lead on his own team, though. Look at that tanking. I don't mind it. Don't you dare crit. Okay. Well, he didn't even need to crit, apparently. Okay. I'll leave it this way. It's fine. I will say that not having Kaba isn't as big of a deal as you see, because Gohan and Goku both share shocking speed, which is fine. But against this event, it may be annoying because he's changing so much freaking orbs to candy that it may be annoying. This is going to lower my defense, can hit pretty hard, 66k. All right, but of course, Gogeta's going to get his back. His pound of flesh says death. No death, actually. My bad. I spoke too soon, apparently, but of course, Goku is going to end it. There he goes. There he goes. All right. Wow, there is a massive offensive difference between Gogeta Intelligence and STR. Because my STR one's no chump. But he's just nowhere near as good as Intelligence. My goodness. And the same can be said for the Janemba units, quiet as it's kept. Intelligence Janemba only really blocks. He gets for like 300k, I think, at SA 10, which isn't horrible, considering that he gets no real offensive boost. But there's a massive difference between those units. All right. Let's go on. Let's see what he can do. Because this is the phase that spams those super attacks. But it shouldn't be that big of a problem. I think Gohan and Goku will end it, if not Gohan by himself, depending on whether he gets a crit or additional and stuff. Or double crits. Oh, 2.6 crit, Gohan. There we go, my boy. All right, almost 3 million damage. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put you in the front because I think you're the best tank I got. Well, you and Gogeta are actually pretty close. But you can counter in case there is a super there. Basically, the Dokkan attack healed me all the way back at the full HP again, so we're going to end it. No counter. Okay, that's fine. I'm claiming 88k. 105. See, I wanted to say 100k, to be honest. Oh, you sure you did, D-Free? No, I seriously did want to say like 100. Because sometimes they hit for like 120, man. These guys hit really hard. But I was like, nah, fam. All right. Can I get that crit, though? No crits. My Gogeta's not giving me any crits or additionals at all. Trunks, additional. Ah, man. This is the worst freaking possible time. This is the worst possible time for that to have happened. Wow. I was actually in the midst of showing off Gohan. And you do this now? Let me like try to just like not give him orbs. How about that? Try not to give him orbs. At least he ate that super attack though. Wow, I'm actually really disappointed in this. Hopefully he only lasts for 2 turns though. Wow, he's gonna hit really hard either way. He may kill this guy next turn with normal attacks. I'm gonna try to give him. Crap, it's gonna get really close next turn. Let me like try not to give him anything. Boom, boom, and boom. All right, we'll see. Because I should have Gohan after this if he doesn't kill. Dang it, Ape! Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta be such a cock blocker? Ah, dude was gonna be so close. I was about to have Gohan back, assuming he didn't stay transformed for another turn. But you guys get the point. We basically have achieved, basically, like, and I said basically. God, somebody go back and take a shot every time I say basically, by the way. We've basically achieved, there it is again, the best STR team in the game. Like I said, give or take, you can incorporate Kaba for a bigger attack and defensive buff. Sometimes the key will be important, sometimes not. You can incorporate another hard hitter instead of the STR Trunks in the back end, but he's very good. But that's it. You know, you can honestly swap Trunks for Kaba. Or I was talking about Bardock, but you can drop Trunks for Kaba and be perfectly fine. That's it. Thank you guys for the support. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have an awesome day. I'll catch you guys in the next one.